Hello, and big ups to every single knuckle dragging, mouth drooling detractor. We have quite a few things to go over from yesterday, and we have a great clip from Snort Burnellington that's going to get us caught up on everything DSP. The early bird situation, some of it, he talks about, someone asked him what his lowest point was. We talk about scorn. And Ryan just totally fucking it wailed out in a surprise to absolutely no one. So, like I say, big ups to Snort Burnellington for the clip here. Let's watch it.
This is how to play the game.
I love this intro.
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Pigroach was caught following a girl on Twitter who streams and makes videos. From what I understand, she just makes videos, but that's okay. On YouTube, and donated some money. So it says here, DSP bought a coffee. So no idea what this is all about, but here's one of her things here. Consider supporting the channel, so on and so forth. So there, early bird, 203 supporters. Hi diddly ho, neighbors. I have a weird hyperfixation on horror and bad games. Obviously, the Good Samaritans interviewed the girl in question. So I guess this is something here. He did actually message me on Twitter, but he never saw that I responded. What did he message you? He doesn't realize that I'm more of a Twitter goblin. I have no idea what the fuck these people are talking about, but what did he message you? Just hi, basically, and that he liked the videos, lol. So. Finally, all day yesterday, Pigroach and his mods were banning everything related to her. Now he's unfollowed her. Does this count as cheating on Kat, the soulmate Burnell? No, that's ridiculous. The answer is yes, since Pigroach considers that only seeing women in video games is cheating on Kat. Imagine following her and donating money. So this person here has reported Phil unfollowed early bird. Classic sign, by the way, that you're not doing anything wrong. Just like, yeet. He was jorking when he sent the DM. It happens.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So this is the nighttime stream. Note 0 excitement for the fake $100 tips. I don't know that there were fake $100 tips, but during the nighttime stream, it was the Q&Beg that he was doing. We start with the pignosis. Pigroach faked a $100 tip to incentivize idiots. In this case, PFC deer in headlights. I guess PFC is for pedophile coffee. That's pretty good.
I just received, get this, a $100 tip. Wow. I certainly wasn't expecting that tonight. Let's get an...
You would think somebody would be more excited. Look at this face. You would think somebody would be more excited.
Epic animation playing.
We hit a goal!
Oh my God. What is happening?
Whoa!
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, yes.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, like this is just, thank you.
Tangy's Asian style aioli did 100 bits here asking if did I ever have a stroke because the right side of my face doesn't move when I talk. What the fuck are you talking about? You're a fucking idiot. In fact, you know what? Get the fuck out. And I mean that because that's not something to joke
Sorry.
about.
The only way we're drinking
That's
tonight
so
is
good.
very simple. If we hit 30 goals. If we hit all the goals. So if we hit
Pedophile Coffee donated the money, and Pigroach didn't comply with
26,
drinking.
27, 28, 29, and 30 right now. $600, right? To add to our goal. If we hit that right now, I'll do DSP Tries It tonight. We'll do it live right now. So who's going to do it? Who's going
Coffee Boy, thank you for the 2. Phil's got money to simp, but not for Cat's honeymoon. Ooh.
to drop another $600 on the stream so we can do DSP Tries It tonight? Let's go.
Beg's palsy. That's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, it's from all the begging.
No, what I'm hoping for is the best. I'm hoping that we'll have some generous parties who will step up and contribute and help.
Guys, I'll be around for about 1 more hour tonight. I think Chill with Phil's going good. I hope you guys are enjoying.
Beg's palsy is honestly pretty good. That's almost as good, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Pavlov's Dent. That was pretty good the other night. Kaylee said Pavlov's Dent.
We are at 169 to support. We are in actual prime position. Okay?
I just think it's fantastical and magnificent how every time he has this insurmountable goal, we need 8 goals in 3 days, we need 6 goals in 2 days, he always manages to get it. But then there are streams where he makes $38. It's just very weird.
Hit the goal tonight a second time to actually get 2 goals towards DSP Tries It. Okay, so if we actually hit it, if we hit those goals, right, we can actually have a possibility of doing DSP Tries It by Friday. So please, let's get a second goal tonight. Please support this stream. Let's go. Let's hit 300. And then we can maybe do DSP Tries It tomorrow night. All right? Okay. I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the restroom quickly.
I just received a 100.
Notice the difference between the real tip and the previous one that was fake. I don't know if there's much of a difference here, but
$150 contribution. 150
thank you, Daddy Ryan. Love you.
$50.
I don't know. He doesn't seem really much more excited about this.
Amazing. It has been quite a long time since I received a large contribution like that.
Didn't you just get $100 tip? I guess you already forgot that you faked it.
It is from PFC Deer in Headlights. And shout out to Only Iced Coffee.
My career low, honestly, if you want me to be honest about my career low, I actually think this is true. I think my career low was, well, let's think about it. It's not what you think. It's not the incident, because the incident didn't result in me having really much or any negative repercussions and or any kind of
Yeah, you jerking it totally didn't cause you to have any negative repercussions, bro. Right.
it went viral, but it's not like it's the most embarrassing moment I'll ever have, but it was for an accidental reason.
Splashed,
Ugh.
and then it got on my hand.
Ugh.
So my hand's like sticky. And it fucking splashed all over me. What the hell? It seriously and splashed all over my face and my pants. What the fuck?
Oh my
It's not
God.
like, oh, here's something bad that he did.
What is happening? Pigroach didn't do anything wrong. It was his depression. Panda Lee forced Pigroach to masturbate while watching videos that weren't to everyone's taste.
Intentionally bad, and he's a bad person. It was more like, he made the ultimate mistake. Let's laugh at him, but what are you going to do, right?
You don't think that that's like a bad thing? Anyway, Moo Buckaroo, thank you, honey, for the 10. I can't remember the last time I've seen a guy spiral so fast in such little time. Ever since the keynote anniversary, Phil has fallen apart. Tomorrow will be a horrible marathon. I also have a poll up on my channel now, speaking of the Begathon that's going to happen tomorrow, where you can vote. Do you want to suffer? Do you want to suffer through the Begathon, or do you want to watch clips and check in on the Begathon periodically? And then I think there's one that just says like Toxie, you're stupid or you're retarded or something. So you can vote on the poll on the channel if you want.
So it's actually not that bad. I think things that I've done over the years that are worse are, for example, when I was playing that game 2 or 3 years ago, I've forgotten what the name of it is now. But it was that game that was like the
It's
HR
Scorn. It's your Scorn rant, and it's from 2022.
Geiger shit. And I was only really playing it
It's October 2022, your Scorn rant.
because you guys had asked me to try it. And here I was playing it, and, you know, times were money was tight at that point, and times are tough. Scorn, that's what it was called, Scorn, yeah. So money was tight and everything. And here I am, and I'm playing this game, and I'm not liking it. It actually did suck. I'll be honest with you guys. The game was not very good, okay? And I got so angry because here I am
Suffer mouth drooler suffers apropos.
sucking at the game, right? And the game
You guys are obviously, you know, free to throw like your opinions and stuff here
sucks. So it's
as
like,
well. You can also, there's a poll in Discord if you have Discord, and you're hanging out with us there. And like I say, there's one on my channel too, so everybody can vote.
suck, the game sucks, and there's no support coming in at all, and all we've got is a bunch of trolls sitting in chat making fun of me. And it made me snap.
Hey, now that's not fair. Don't judge all of us the same. I don't sit in your chat and make fun of you. I sit on my own channel and make fun of you. So I need a little crowbar of separation there, please. Thank you.
And here I am freaking out at the audience and everything about being toxic about why is no one supporting me and shit like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you still do that. You're still toxic about why no one supports you.
Now things have changed. You know, 2.5 years later,
Yeah, things have totally changed.
I've learned that now I get more support being positive, giving positive reinforcement.
False positivity doesn't give you more money. It's just that there are two whales obsessed with you. Maybe there are things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, and that's why they donate so much money
If
to
you
you.
support the stream, we hit goals. Hitting the goals means we're going to get a reward that you want. When you support the stream, I'll play an extra game. I'll buy a piece of equipment for the stream, like the steering wheel or something.
How does them giving you money and you buying like a new microphone or something, like, or whatever, how does that... I
Like
don't
that.
know.
I don't have to worry about being limited to how many games to buy because I can afford them all because you guys are supporting me. So by showing you that positive,
But they've always been supporting you. So just magically now you're starting to buy shit and do shit?
reinforcement, hey, you support, you get good stuff out of it. It makes people want to support.
Exactly. It took 17 years to fucking come to this realization.
Back then, it was like, support or I can't stream anymore and I'm going to lose everything. What kind of a stupid mentality is that? What
Pay pigs without the whales barely exceed $50.
sucked is that I was stuck in that mode for many years.
Phil is doing only whales. Oh my God, that's
Just
amazing.
bankruptcy all through the next 2-3 years. I was kind of miserable. All right.
I should change only bands, as funny as it is, to only whales. Oh my God, that's funny.
I'm not miserable anymore. I'm
Every day you look miserable on stream. Even with all the money you make, more than 10K a month, you are still more and more empty inside every day.
very happy. But I think those were my career low moments. Those kind of moments where it was like acting super desperate on stream.
You wonder if the whales are being blackmailed by him. I think the whales are being possibly charmed by him or like manipulated, like gaslighted. Yeah, like he's putting on a sob story. Like, guys, like I'm just really not making any money.
Look, acting like I'm going to lose.
Lonely whales. Oh my God, this is amazing. I have to make lonely whales happen.
Oh, I might lose my house if I don't hit this goal today during this marathon and shit like that. You know, I get it. I understand why people thought that shit was pathetic. I look back now and I agree. But the thing was, you know, hindsight's 2020. When I was in those situations, I thought that was the only way I could even get support. All it took was a change in attitude. Like literally, think about it. Why do I get more support today? Because of a change in attitude. That's really why. I'm more
Yeah, that's it for sure.
chill, less about woe is me, sky is falling, doom and
Don't think about the charmed part too hard. Listen,
gloom, need help.
you got to remember, I think some of these dudes are in love with this man.
Instead, it's just, let's just chill and have a good time. If you support me, I give you things back. And how it works, right? So, I'm
I don't know about you, but I'm going to enjoy it when OIC and ICS significantly reduce the amount of money they donate. Yeah, when Iron Cuck and Daddy Ryan are tired of this shit. Yeah.
glad that I'm back, that I'm past those moments, and I don't go back to them. I never want to go back to them, to be honest. So, thank you guys for that. For getting me out of there, and now I can do things much more
I stole Lonely Whales from someone, by the way, but I don't remember who. Well, let's just salute them, and I got to figure out how to make Lonely Whales happen, because that's unbelievable.
positive, you know, moving forward. But I am ashamed. I look back at, you know, certain streams and certain things that
Yeah, these dudes, I swear, these dudes need a girlfriend, a boyfriend, whatever fucking jiggles their jello. I'm not here to knock, like, you know, whatever fucking gets anybody off, but like they gotta find like somebody, you know. Angry Monkey, thanks for the 2, honey. Show up, engage, and support. That's his motto. Yeah, he doesn't really care if you show up. You just gotta drop. You can drive by with the money. You know, he doesn't really care if you engage either. You can just kind of drop the money and fuck off.
I said, like, yeah, I admit I said them. It's really stupid that I did, right?
Oh my God, he's drinking Tyrone sperm.
Nice.
Someone to the box says, you won't play Stellar Blade because you are gay. That's why you play WWE
He's gay.
Champions. I stopped playing WWE Champions on stream, dude.
Oh, this part's really funny where he tries to convince people he doesn't play WWE Champions anymore by saying that he doesn't play it on stream. I caught this part last night where he tries to say that, yeah, he doesn't play. I don't play it online anymore, stupid. I don't play it on stream. Yeah, it doesn't mean you don't play it, dickhead. But this is a great attempt to cover.
Sperm.
And then someone to the box says, you won't play Stellar Blade because you are gay. That's why you play WWE Champions. I stopped playing WWE Champions on stream, dude. We tried.
I agree, Painted Black Cloud. Even if you are attracted to somebody who is this man who is like a solid fucking 2 out of 10 in the dark, yeah, he's not even nice. Like, let's forget the like the way he looks. If we can like just put him in a parka, snow pants, and put a bag over his head. Okay, then you do that. He's still mean. Like, he's still rude, and he's greedy, and he's petty. And he's spiteful, and I'm sorry, he's not even that particularly smart. You know, it's like, if you take all the physicality out of it, he's also not attractive mentally, emotionally. Like, it's just yucky.
That didn't work either, so I quit it. No, I don't play things on stream that don't work for stream. Get it? Stellar Blade is a game that will not work on stream because I don't like it. I think it's boring. It's repetitive. It's not going to work.
Or it's got a really cute lady with some jiggle physics, and that really bothers you. Because she's got a nice butt.
WWE Champions had a meme behind it for like a month and a half. The meme died. No one cared anymore. I stopped playing Champions.
You can get past looks if you have a nice personality. Exactly. But it's just, he's so mean. Like, he's so rude.
Too. So if anything,
he also just takes, this is a me thing, so who the fuck cares? But he takes everything entirely too seriously and just sucks the fun out of everything. Like, I'm 40, I'm grown, I'm an adult, and like, I get it, you got to adult and do like the shitty grown-up adult stuff, but you can still have fun. Like, nobody wants their life to just be like, everything about this dude's life just feels perpetually miserable. I don't know, I feel bad.
That just proves my point all along.
PWR only gets an average of 40 viewers now. Yeah, that shit fell by the wayside real
I'm
quick.
not going to play anything on stream that's not going to work and bring butts to seats and bring support in. I don't think Stellar Blade would. Therefore, I'm not playing it. In fact, like I said, by the time that I played it, and you guys all were like, let's do it, and then we did it, and you were like, oh, that wasn't good. I know it wasn't good. I knew it wasn't going to be. Not the style of game that I'm going to make entertaining. It's just not that genre of game. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's smart. He's smart in some ways. You know, like if he would actually read something, like he could probably retain it. And like the mathematics, like you say, and the conversion and stuff like that. But there are other areas in life where he doesn't have very much self-awareness. He certainly doesn't realize when he's being baited into something or being coaxed into like falling for bait or something like that. You know, there's just some areas where he's just a little lacking.
You should come out of the closet, Phil. I have just received
more money from Daddy Ryan. Everyone give Daddy Ryan some kisses.
a $130
What is his face?
tip.
Villa's only attracted to Scopely. He's attracted to Scopely, Whaletail, and DoorDash.
By the way,
The mic at his eyebrows drives me insane. It's the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Coffee.
So we're currently at $456 of support tonight. Can we get a fourth goal in the next half hour? Can we hit $600 of support? Then we only have to hit one goal tomorrow for DSP Tries It.
Come on, Daddy Ryan. Quit edging him. Just give him the fucking money, man. Come on.
International Beers Taste Test on the late stream. Can we do it?
It's called a smorgasvine, and it's elegantly cultural. I don't have a drinking problem. You don't know what you're talking about.
Can we do it?
Elegantly
We're not gonna do it.
cultural.
There's no way we're getting another goal tonight. I was
There's no way we're going to get another goal. Hint, hintity, hint, hint.
only expecting to maybe hit 1 goal tonight. It's pretty crazy. We've hit 3. So again, thank you all, PFC.
There's one point last night where he got up and he was like, I have to go to the bathroom. And he was gone for like 6 or 7 minutes. And then he came back. And like 5 minutes later, he either got the $150 dono or the 130. I think it was the 151. Yeah, he was like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. And then came back and like magically.
You're amazing.
He went and took them feet pics and them fucking dick pics and sent them to Daddy Ryan.
Whoever the anonymous tipper was, you were amazing. Everyone else, you're amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Oh my God,
I hope you enjoy the pics, Daddy Ryan. Love you.
drinking wheelchair donations.
Come back with another $1,000, you stupid fucking piece of shit.
Would I ever get a girlfriend for Jasper? No, and I've explained why again, but here, let's go into it again. Every once in a while, people ask the same questions. It's fine.
Maybe they haven't been here before. Maybe they haven't been here very long. Apparently, Pigroach believes that Jasper is a controlling narcissist just like him, and that's why he doesn't need a female cat in his life. Let's remember that for Pigroach, Cat is not his wife. She is a replacement for his mother, and this is true. That is someone who does all of the housework that he hates doing. Correct. She's there she's like, it's good for taxes. And then, yeah, she cooks and she cleans and she, washes the fucking shit stains out of his underwear and does all that stuff.
Jasper Kitty, that's what we call him. It's his full name. It's Jasper Kitty, not just Jasper. Okay, it's formal name, Jasper Kitty. Jasper Kitty is a 1-cat cat, a 1 pet per household style cat, meaning Jasper is
you don't necessarily know that.
The master of his domain. This is his home as much as it's ours. Did you know they did studies that actually prove cats think that they're the equals of humans in a home, in a household? So he thinks he's the same as Cat and I, okay? He probably thinks that like he's our son. Technically, he's not.
Well, don't you think he's your son? Don't you say that?
But he thinks he is, all right? So what that means is he wants to be the master of the domain. That's his window to sit in, right? The bed.
She heats up Stouffer's lasagna. I mean, she makes lasagna from scratch, dude. Hey, listen, it's still lasagna.
That's just for him to lay on with us. Okay? He doesn't want to share anything. That's how he is.
No, he doesn't have to share anything right now. He doesn't know how he would feel. And yeah, sometimes when you introduce new cats, there's some hissing and there's some uncomfortability, but sometimes they can become like super duper best friends.
Other creatures come around, he gets angry. There's been some like stray cats and things in the neighborhood. He gets angry, he hisses, he goes crazy. No, get this out of here.
Okay. Yeah, it's a stray, feral, outside cat, not a cat that you've chosen to bring into your home.
Okay, when other humans show up, he gets mad or he gets scared and he runs away. If we were to get...
That's how little social interaction you've given him. Clearly nobody comes around.
Another pet, let's say another cat or even a dog or whatever.
This entire segment is a projection of himself onto Jasper. What he describes as Jasper's behavior is his own behavior.
Be so upset because he's been with us now many, many years. And this is his home. This is the setup that he's used to and he feels safe in.
Yeah, and that can be true with anything else, man. Come on.
Okay? To disrupt that would be a disservice to Jasper because he would now feel like for some reason we don't love him as much anymore. Why is there...
You realize cats are social creatures.
Another creature in the mix? I don't get it. You also used to give me all the attention, used to give me all the love.
Apparently, Rebsy just posted that it looks like number 16 of DSP Treats People Like Shit is going to come out on Saturday the 30th. So I think that's what it said. Just a heads up. So we might get a part 16, I believe it was, of DSP Treats Everybody Like Shit on Saturday. So if that's true, that would be cool.
And the food and the rubs and cuddles and the snuggles.
Well, there's 2 of you, so couldn't you potentially each snuggle one cat?
And used to play with me. Why are we not doing that as much anymore? Why are you spending time with this creature over here? I don't like that. I don't get it. And because of that, quite frankly...
This kind of sounds like what would happen to you if, like, you had a brother or sister. You sound like you would get really butthurt and be really upset. Well, why does the new baby get all the attention? I'm the king. I'm the king.
What would happen is one of two things. Either he would actually become like depressed and sad, which happens with some cats, or he would become an insanely disruptive cat. He would become a cat that now wants to make.
This is all so fucking stupid.
$150 tip. Is it a whale? It is a whale because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball.
Okay, folks, that's it for Chill with Phil. So reminder tomorrow, there will be no podcast tomorrow. Instead, we're just going to hang out for about half an hour, starting around 11:30 a.m. till around noon. We need to figure out what's the next DSP tries it. We should definitely brainstorm because we want to know what goals are going toward, right? So let's look at some food. If you have ideas, look them up tonight. Share them with me tomorrow morning. We'll look stuff up. We'll try to figure that out. Because I would like to set that in stone so people know what they're working toward, okay? And tomorrow...
So Daddy Ryan came in and got him to the goal. So I guess he will be drinking all of his beer tonight.
Tomorrow, after that little intro segment, there will be Metal Gear Solid Delta. As long as they send me my damn code, I hope they do.
Top supporters of this woman here. Look who's second on the chart. I'll just say that and walk away smiling slowly. Top supporters from the last 90 days. So this is current. This isn't like it was a while ago or anything either.
You literally just got...
He's drinking 2 nights in a row, but really he'll be drinking on 3 streams. So tonight he's going to do the DSP Tries It, which is the beers. Then tomorrow he's going to be drinking during the marathon. Then his day off is Saturday. And then when he comes back on Sunday, he said he's doing Truck Sim and he'll be drinking during Truck Sim. So yes, he will have that Saturday off, but 3 streams in a row he'll be drinking. Remember when he only did that once a year?
Caught out red-handed. You just got caught red-handed with your hand in the cookie jar, dude. Like 1,000,000% caught out.
Digital Melanin, thank you for the 220. It's such a beautiful number. Trying to get soulmate number 3.
You got caught the
Well, he better not try to lure this one with money because he doesn't fucking have any.
fuck out, dude.
He might have to work on that personality a little bit or get his shaving together and maybe be attractive. Yeah, I don't know.
1,000,000% caught out.
Coffee Boy, thanks for the 2, honey. I appreciate you. Early Bird needs that dent money too for her bills.
There's still this back here. And it's...
Sunday Girly Claws doesn't count as drinking. No, it's certainly not hardcore drinking, but it's still quote unquote like drinking something that is maybe kind of sort of alcoholic. It's just interesting to me.
still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE champions.
Without even looking her up, I'm going to assume she's either a new streamer or a smaller streamer. Why? Because that's DSP's normal target when he stalks women dents.
Time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict.
I could be number 4.
Bill has indoctrinated children who send him money.
I am all set.
Blatantly milking for money. It's a
The donations to Early Bird were end of June to early July. He also tried to jump into her DMs. She replied to him. He got cold feet and didn't respond. That's what I saw at the beginning of this video. I guess people were asking her, like, well, what did he say? And she said something about I responded, but he didn't see that I responded or something.
money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that.
She's normal and they've both unfollowed each other already.
In an instant, fucking gone.
Oh my gosh. That is it for the Snort Burnell clip. Big ups to Snort Burnellington. Let's go, because the guy should be here, presumably. He is indeed. So let's cut through. Bear with me while I try to cut through. Oh, he actually showed up a little bit early. which means we get more good or skip juice. We love that. That's a good thing. Give me 1 second.
What is going on? Good morning, everybody. Excuse me. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the premiere of Metal Gear Solid Delta here on DSP Gaming. This is going to be a good one.
Did you see James the Lesser Express Lane's video about it? I haven't. I'll be honest, I haven't really given this story too much attention. I guess I just don't find it particularly interesting. That doesn't mean that nobody should or that, nobody can, but I don't know. He showed one of her videos. She seems like a normal person, so Phil definitely has 0 chances.
That you guys are excited. I know I am. Thank you all for being here.
Discord? Okay, here I come, Jerry.
Yes, the hype is real. For sure today, the hype is real. I know. People have waited a long time for me to return to Metal Gear. You've been asking me for years, when will I come back to Metal Gear? Well, here we are. Really expensive return to Metal Gear. Don't ask me why they're charging so much for this game. It's ridiculous, the price tag, in my opinion. But I guess we'll see as I play the game if it's worth it or not, okay? Good morning, everybody. I know you guys are early. We got about a half an hour.
You made me lonely, Wales.
Just hang out and chill and enjoy each other's company before we start with the game.
Thank you for making me lonely,
No, Snake Eater
Wales.
is the name of the game. It always was the name of the game. Yeah. It's a huge part of the gameplay mechanic, honestly. It is. It's so stupid. Quite ridiculous. But, hey, people love it. Yeah, a lot of people already beat it. A lot of people paid for the advanced access, which is even crazy. Not only did you pay $70 for the game, then you paid extra to play it early.
What made it interesting for me was he deleted the part in his previous stream where he said he donated to streamers he likes. Why delete it if it was such innocent support? I think it, honestly, I don't know if it was innocent or not, but he gets paranoid about that kind of shit. But yeah, why unfollow, each other? And I don't know, just why make this all so really obvious?
So some people have already beaten it and say that it's quite good.
You can't shave half melted ice cream.
We already have shout outs to do, if you can believe it, because people have already started contributing. I might as well do the shout outs now. So we started off today with Stevester, who did a $19.99 super chat and said, have a good one. OMG. Awesome. I can't wait to watch and play. I played all these games a lot. My page just crashed. Hold on. I played all these games a lot as a kid. Hold on while it loads. Especially Metal Gear Solid 4. Thank you, Stevester, for the $20 to start.
Can we move on, please?
Count that. And then
I told y'all he'd get his shit rocked in Gears. He sucks. That's what I understand.
Lights did a $5 super chat. Oh, you weren't a member? Well, then it's 15. Cool. If you weren't a member at all, then it's 15.
Phil's the type of guy to DM a girl and ask if she does OnlyFans. Oh, who was that creep that Sir Moist made the video about that was trying to fuck the OnlyFans girls? Oh, fuck. Bentelect. Remember Bentelect? Trying to fuck all those OnlyFans girls?
Like about 2/3 or about 3/4 of Ultra membership. Cool. Okay, so then you get a $5 super chat. Said, never fear, international beers, cheers. Yes, that's tonight. So we have a lot to talk about, guys. We do. All right, let's get caught up.
Do we? Are we going to talk about how Cracker Barrel just was like, never mind, up. We're just going to go right back to what we were doing.
First off, last night, we hit all the goals. We hit 30 goals. That's right. I was 5 goals in one stream. Insane. A lot of that was due to PFC Darren Headlights, who was insanely, forthcoming and supportive. And I really appreciate that, PFC Darren Headlights. Thank you so much for that. So because of that, we hit the 30 goals. And that means tonight on the late stream, we'll be doing DSP Tries It, a flight of international beers. And here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring all 4 beers into the room here. And what I'm going to do, let me show you. I'm going to go wide angle like this. But what I'm going to do is, let me adjust my camera here for a sec to show you how I can do it. I am going to do this. All right. And does that look right? No, it looks off.
From what I understand, the videos that she makes they get better views than Phil's. So I don't know if he was commenting on her stuff or sending her the money to maybe try to encourage some of her people to come over and check out his channel or something. I don't know.
Hold on a second, because see, I think the camera angle got screwed up. What about this? That's me again. What about, I think this might be the correct camera angle. That's the correct camera angle. Okay. So.
Yeah, JD, Ryan, Only Ice Cuck came out and gave him $700 or something.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have each beer, and I'm going to have a glass for each beer, and I'm going to pour the beer into the glass live to show you what it looks like the thickness, the head that will come on the glass as you pour it. I'm going to do that live to show you. This is what the beers are like, actually, when you pour them and drink them. And then we're going to taste test each one against each other and see which ones I like the best. So that's going to be tonight after the late stream, okay? After the late stream tonight is Capcom vs. SNK2 Thursday Night Fights. I'm going to end the gameplay a little early, probably around 9 p.m. So I'm actually going to try to start a little on the earlier side tonight to get extra gameplay in first. And then we're going to do this special, Flight of Beers DSP Tries It. 2 Asian beers, 2 European beers, all right? So that's tonight's late stream. Thanks to everyone who was here last night and contributed to the late stream. Notably, PFC Deer and Headlights was incredibly supportive, and I really, really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Let's get back to the correct camera angle now. There we go. So that's tonight, okay? Now, we actually have a superb idea for the next DSP Tries It. Are you ready for this? By the way, 1999 has a comma in it for some reason. Fix that. So for the next DSP Tries It, if you're not aware, in Metal Gear Solid 3, this is Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, it's the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, there's an actual item that you eat in the game that's called Calorie Mate. It is a supplement that gives you stamina, and you constantly need stamina in Metal Gear Solid 3. I never knew it's real. I thought it was just something they made up for the game. No, it was actually a product tie-in. So it's a real, I think it's Japanese, and someone sent me an email and said, are you aware it's real? This would be like insanely good for DSP Tries It, and I looked it up. You can get it. I got a variety pack off Amazon. It's coming tomorrow. It's 4 different flavors. I think they have fruit, chocolate, cheese, and maple. So you want to talk about a timely DSP Tries It? Hell yeah. So let's go. If we start hitting goals, we could do it next week.
How did he get to 30 so quick? Ryan came on the Q&Beg last night and gave him like $600 or $700.
The way I see it, between today's streams and tomorrow's marathon, chances are we'll be doing the DSP Tries It.
Will he try to do a collab with a female streamer? Or say no because he's married, dude? I guess we'd first have to find a woman willing to do that, but I don't think he's much interested. After Kino burned him pretty good. I don't think he would really work with anybody at this point. Like, you can't keep burning your hand on the stove, right?
I'll be early next week, right? Depending on how things go. So that's absolutely awesome. Thank you guys for your support. And thank you to the fan who emailed me that suggestion. That is absolutely perfect for this week, right? I don't think it could have been any better timing. So that is excellent. Excellent stuff. So at 40 goals, DSP Tries It, Calorie Mate, 4 flavor taste test on the show. Very exciting.
That doesn't sound exciting at all.
Okay. So don't spoil. Someone's telling me about it in the chat. Don't tell me about it. That's the point of the taste test. Don't spoil. Okay? Cool.
All someone said is the fruit one is horrible. But how does that spoil anything? You might not think it's horrible.
All right. Let's do some more shout outs. We've got Cyber Elk with a €2 super chat. They're saying, hey, Phil, hope you have a good time.
Toxie is a woman she could collab, or I could delete and vanish from the internet.
Cyber Elk, me too.
I think I'd rather do that one first.
I think it'll be a good time. I think we're going to have a fine time today with Metal Gear.
Vixer, what's going on, honey? Been a while since starting going to school. Well, good for you.
Solid Delta.
Do your thing.
So here's the thing. The game apparently does have an issue with frame rate. Today, I'm going to play the plain vanilla version. Why? Because I want to see how it actually runs by itself. Now, there's already a mod out for it that apparently fixed the frame rate issue, so it's smooth. I don't want to do that. I want to see how the game is initially first, so that way we get a fair assessment of what it is before we mod the game. Because the thing is, I might want to review it. How do I review it if I don't know how the game runs without mods? So today we're just doing plain vanilla Metal Gear Solid Delta. I may mod it, in the coming couple of weeks if it's really so annoying and the frame rate is such an issue. That way it'll be better, okay? Cool. Let's see here.
Spinning a bottle kick.
Everybody has a bad cousin that tip.
I got a $5 tip. Oh, Solid Sinoke actually did a super chat too. I'll shout that out in a second. I received a $5 tip. Hold on a second.
Why? Why do we have to keep holding on? Can't you get your shit together?
No name attached to this one. Oh, no, never mind. There is a name. Jason. Thank you to Jason for $5. Sorry that I missed that at first. Let's get that added. Jason says, can you watch and react to a Pokemon Mega Evolution reveal? As a fan of wrestling, I think you'll like it. It's a short video. Well, we're not doing any podcasting or anything like that till Sunday, but maybe we can do it Sunday. If you remind me Sunday morning, if you come back, you don't have to tip again. If you come back and you just say, like in the chat, tag me, hey, we watched that Pokemon
You don't have to tip again.
Evolution video, I'll probably give it a look. Okay? Thank you.
Gotta have you in the background. No sweat, honey. You be an audio style listener. Big ups.
Very cool. And then we have
School
Solid Snow,
is most important.
who just did a £2 super chat. Have fun. The devs put a lot of love into this. Really. The devs who didn't make the game, who took Kojima's work, you did put a lot of love into it, huh? I don't want to hate on it, but at the same time, like, Kojima's pretty upset about
But you are.
you guys have seen. He's not too happy.
I don't want to hate on it.
Exists.
But you're
He's
gonna.
basically like, this is my work, and they're basically repackaging it and, selling it again, even though I'm not involved and I get nothing out of it. It's kind of messed up. So they
You don't have to message me. You don't have to, tip again or send another super chat. Come back on Sunday. But by the way, if you come back on Sunday and tell me this and you don't wrap it in a colored bubble, I'm not going to read it.
Like, they interviewed him. He's like, no, don't want to talk about it. I have no involvement with it. I'm not going to play it. And I get it. Like, I understand why he would be upset. That would be like when I was doing Project 7, which by the way, it's not good or anything, but let's say back in the day I was making that series Project 7. Let's say I was making it in tandem with Machinima. And then years later, I'm falling out with Machinima. I no longer work with them, but they make Project 7 again, or they take my original Project 7 and they just re-release it now in HD or better quality or added visual effects or something. And they make a bunch of money on it and I get nothing, right?
Didn't he get caught chatting to a 34-year-old YouTuber? I don't know if they were necessarily chatting, but he was sending her money.
Pretty upset too. But, you know, that's what happened with Kojima. I guess Kojima thought that, like, he'd always be with Konami. So all the rights are theirs. It's kind of a messed up situation, right?
Whatever you say, man.
Oh, are you guys hyperfixating? Are you hyperfixating on my sleeves? Is that what you're doing?
You're trying to flex so hard to pretend like you have a muscle.
Hyperfixating on my sleeves that go out of my shirt? Is that what you're doing?
You're the one who chooses to look stupid, so that's up to you, sir.
Is there some hyperfixation?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just getting all of this wonderfulness
On
today.
the stream today? People are mentioning it in the chat that my sleeves are too long. Listen, I like this shirt. I really like it, but there's no undershirt that's ever going to not stick out. It's a really short sleeve shirt.
So roll the sleeves up, you absolute fucking retard. If you insist, or don't wear the overshirt, but I know then we'll all make fun of your titties. That's okay.
So no matter what, it's always going to look like that. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay.
Spinning a bottle kick.
Grandmaster Scrub did a $2 super chat. He says, this good news pleases the Grandmaster. Well, good news that I'm playing the game. Thank you for the $2 super chat, by the way. By the way, good morning, everyone. Sorry,
Gotta hide the moobs.
I got right into it because people were already contributing. How's everyone this morning? Chris, how are you this morning? Good morning. How's it going, man? What is the lights theme? Says girls set. It is actually the Matrix. It's actually like the Matrix. You know, in the Matrix, it's like the green data dribbling down the screen or whatever, the text. So
My brain is going to be dribbling down the screen in a minute here. Jesus Christ.
This is how you don't play about it, right? So there you go.
Whatever you say, man.
No, I didn't play any Matrix video games back in the day. I did not.
The dents might burst, Ian, and flex.
All of a sudden it got real quiet. I don't know what happened. I got a $5 tip. So this is Final Fantasy Tactics fan with another $5 tip. Thank you. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate it. And this time your tip didn't get frozen, so it must have just been a random bad luck thing. He says, just started playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm having a great time watching your playthrough while I play the game. Playing games like Baldur's Gate 3
Oh, don't watch his fucking playthrough.
and the podcast is what made me a fan, and I'm sure many of you viewers agree. Thanks for that. My question is, do you
This is how you don't stream, play the game. Yeah, about top of the hour, about noon
have
his
any advice
time.
or tips for the game as I'm almost done with Act 1?
Which it is now, but I'm behind.
That game is crazy. Basically, there is so much content in every single direction. I would just say, don't be afraid to veer off the path and explore, because if you do, you'll likely find an insane amount of content. At the same time, do not be afraid to use a guide, because that game has so much content, it's easy to miss a lot of it. There's actually certain parts where you can lock yourself out of content if you go to another part of the story or advancement. You can always backtrack, but for me, the reason that playthrough worked is because I had an interactive audience. Like, I told the audience outright, if I was playing that game for myself, I probably wouldn't have liked it, but because people were being interactive and helping me to find hidden content and do things, I liked it a lot better. All I'll say is, you better have a lot of free time. That is one of the longest video games I've ever played. It has an insane, literally an insane amount of content in it. It's wild. So, get ready. Get ready to play it for months. Cool.
Okay.
Grandmaster Scrub says the good news is the game today, the support from last night and the pre-stream. DSP Tries is coming today, and I'm
Who wants to give the early bird the worm?
hyped
Hi-oh.
for the next one with this food, the Metal Gear Solid food. Is tomorrow the Mega Man Marathon? Yes, it is. Absolutely.
He's at 1.5 speed, so he has not had Coke.
What is my favorite stealth game?
You want to... Oh, my God. That's a great shot, but I won't take it. Here. This is how unbearable he is. I'm going to put him back on normal. He's going to actually sound slowed down. This is normal.
Man. I mean, you could argue the older Assassin's Creeds were stealth games. You know, like the Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy was more stealth-based than anything. I really like that. And I would say some of the Hitman games. Not all of them, but I did enjoy, like, Hitman Absolution. I did...
See how he seems like he's, like, slowed down? I can barely even deal with him on normal
like
anymore.
Trilogy that I played. If you were asking, like, the game that I'm the best at in the Metal Gear Solid series was 5, but 5 was also the easiest, but I actually did really well in it.
Coke mode, please. There we
You
go.
like this, Ross? Glad to hear that. PFC Deer and Headlights said, wasn't there a point where a teammate took one of your weapons and took off? In what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. In this game? Oh, I don't remember. Really? CyberElk says he found a mod that turns turn-based into real-time combat in Baldur's Gate 3.
Everybody be cool. We're back. Everyone be cool.
Oh, in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, yeah. Infamously, that's what happened is there was a legendary weapon that I had given to someone, and then they decided to abandon my party and take the weapon with them, and I didn't get it back. And everyone was of the impression I should have, but I didn't. And so I got pissed. They stole my legendary weapon.
That I gave them. They didn't kick me in the balls and steal it from me. I gave it to them, and then they left. Is this like what the whole rest of this thing's going to be?
Gallery mate. PFC Deer and Headlights did a $2 super chat and says, thoughts on Hideo Kojima as a whole in his work? I'll just say this. I think Kojima has always...
Yeah, this is the stupid fucking asshole here that gave him all the money. I'm assuming it's Ryan.
Xbox likely at launch, and it's not going to be on PC. Because you know what they're going to do? They're going to sell it only on PlayStation, so everyone has to run out and buy a PS5 or PS5 Pro. Then they're going to sell it again on PC a year later. So everyone will double buy it. That's their evil plot.
You just know everything, don't you, sir? You just know everything.
Yes, really. That's how they operate. That's how they did it with 5. Funny.
1986. I love DSP.
Okay. Well, welcome everyone. More and more people are joining. We're going to start gameplay roughly at noon, so another 10 minutes or so here on the stream to relax and chill. And then we're going to get into a huge amount of Metal Gear Solid Delta gameplay today. Get a great head start on the playthrough today. Very excited for it. I hope that you guys are too. How about this? Why don't we show them who's boss? Get it? See what I did there?
Remember, made $800 last night because he's about to beg. This is what we're going to do here. Yeah, made $800. He's about to ask for money.
By hitting that support goal before we even boot the game. Let's hit $150 of support before we boot the game. We're already at 90. 60 more bucks. Let's hit the first goal.
Come on, Ryan. We know you're here.
Towards Calorie Mate DSP Tries It right now before we even boot this game. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
It might be somewhat effective if it's so sad. It's just so sad. Got wheeled out yesterday with holding gameplay today. I'm saying.
Get the flight of beers out. We will be doing the flight of beers tonight on the late stream. I already explained what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do CVS 2. I'm going to start a little early.
Yeah, can we get some support? Yeah, because they were tips too. So you know they already went to WWE Champions.
2 hours in, ended around 9 p.m. Pacific time. And then at 9 p.m., we're going to do the flight of beers DSP Tries It right here.
So it's almost like that money that he got last night didn't even exist. You know, he cashed out right away and sprinted over to WWE Champions. So Scopely already got however much money it was, like, what was it, like $400 or $500 or whatever that he got in like actual tips or whatever. It went to Scopely last night. It's already gone.
I don't know if I 100%ed Infamous 1 and 2, but I know I spent a lot of time on them doing all the collections and everything. If a Cowboy fan, I told you I didn't see Better Call Saul. I can't answer your question about that. I've only seen like 2 seasons. When do I think Wolverine will release on PS5? When it's ready. When they finish the game, they will release it. What difficulty will I do? Default difficulty. This is a new experience, new controls, new graphics. I'm going on default because it's a new game. Yes, of course, I have the 4 beers that I'll be trying today in the fridge. Of course I do. Is solid. I would say the first game was actually pretty good. The second game I found way boring. And the third one was okay.
Isn't Calorie Mate already downstairs? Her name is Kat. I'm laughing because it's funny, but it's also fucked up. So I'm okay with being a terrible person.
It's kind of like the best, the worst, decent. That's how it was for me when I played that trilogy.
Oh my God, who the fuck gives a fuck?
A $60 tip from PFC Deer and Headlights.
No.
Hold on, here we go.
Ryan's here to save the day.
So thank you to PFC.
I hope you've got money for tomorrow, Ryan, because he wants like $1,000 minimum tomorrow. So
Deer and Headlights,
or whoever the fuck you are, I hope you've got money for tomorrow.
Let's get that on the leaderboard. Our top tip of the morning. That means we are already up to 155. Our first goal hit. Remember, people were like, it was just okay. They didn't really like that new main character. So.
Well, I skipped the really cringy celebration or whatever.
Then they went on to do something completely different, which succeeded. So that's why they don't really care about Infamous anymore. But I feel like it would be successful if they did, you know? Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Guess what? I put 1555. I did what? Oh, there's a typo. Hold on. There we go. Thank you. Okay, guess what, everybody?
Oh, I thought I skipped it. Bleh.
Instead of stealth try killing everyone on each level, that'd be pretty tough, no? Because if I remember correctly,
Princess Ryan's craving her king's attention,
a
clearly.
lot of this game you can just run through, right? Once you get... Okay. All right, I guess we're good. All right, let's get everything set up, shall we?
Maybe they get paid tomorrow. That's true.
If anyone
That's
wasn't here from
true.
the start, they should have listened. I said I was starting early. So they should have been here on time. I know a lot of people are not here right now, probably assuming there's a podcast. Well, they should listen. Too bad.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. All right, we are good here. Let's see how this looks. Oh, the effects are off. Hold on.
Is
There we
that
go.
it? Are
Let me
we
get the chair
done?
cover on.
Oh,
I have
we
no
gotta
idea where to put my camera.
get the chair condom. He thinks the game being redone would be successful because he himself would buy one copy. The kind of thinking that leads to bankruptcy. Never forget. They get a second check this month on the 29th. Film members. If that's really like why he's setting things up this way, like it's even scummier. It's actually even
How's
scummier.
that look? Good? Yeah, it does look good. Cool. All right. I received a $5 tip.
Oh boy.
Let's see. This person says, here is a small shower of GBP. Well, thank you for a small shower of GBP. $5. Thank you for $5. Now we're up to 160 of support and climbing. Thank you, guys. Dang, you guys must really be excited for the playthrough if we've exceeded a goal and I didn't even boot the game yet. It's pretty crazy. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I want to lay it out so you guys understand. We're going to play for about an hour, maybe a little bit more of an hour, okay?
Why are we only going to play for an
I'm gonna
hour?
take my one break of the stream where it'll be like maybe a 15-minute break, and then after that, we'll be here nonstop till 4 p.m. So basically a little over an hour of gameplay, then a break, then more gameplay, okay?
Okay. I guess. That's fine.
Hold on. I don't understand what's going on with this green screen bar. It keeps moving, but I'm not moving anything, so how does it move? I don't even understand. See, look, now my arm's past it. It's not supposed to be.
So he's basically done with his not cast.
I'll just leave everything on
Let's just peek in for a quick second.
Ultra, I guess, and see how it goes.
Of course, it's like 10 minutes later and he's still not playing the game.
So filter style. Filter new style. Buy a filter that changes the look and feel of the game.
I've never seen somebody in my entire life fuck around in menu
We're
screens
playing in a
so
new
long.
Style? What?
Like, this is wild to me. How has he hit the goal
I don't
already?
even know. Okay.
Ryan or Iron
So,
Cuck or somebody
we'll probably
came in
just go
and
full screen.
someone gave him a $20 super chat. Ryan or some other cuck gave him $60.
This will probably give me better performance overall, you would hope. But everything else I'll just leave on defaults here.
So that got him up to like 80. He's been getting a few like 2 and 5 super chats. They add up quicker than you think.
Again, I'll try to leave everything on default. Unless there's motion blur. If there's motion blur, I don't want it. But I don't see anything about motion blur, right? Don't see anything about that. Cutscene subtitles on. Aha. Aha.
We really have to do this. Like
Light
that's
subtitles background. Speaker name on. There we go. In-game subtitles on. Wow, I'm glad I did this.
yeah.
What was that noise? I guess we don't need speaker's name unless it's a cutscene, right?
Yeah, whatever you say, man. Moo Moo Buckaroo, thank you for the 5, honey. I used to be so angry with him for making $1,500 a week and begging the next day pissed me off. Now knowing he's broke all the time, I'm all right with it. Yeah, remember, he made like $800 or $900 or whatever last night, which is huge, you know, by the way. But remember that especially the tip money that goes to PayPal, that's immediately cashed out. And that either went to, they might have gotten DoorDash when he got off stream. I don't know. But if he didn't, it's whatever it was, 80% of it and probably more went to Scopely. Whatever he got last night in tips, those hundreds of dollars from Ryan or Iron Cuck or whoever the fuck it was, it's already gone. It doesn't mean that you can't be mad that he gets, you know, that kind of money. Like, it's okay to feel that way. But remember, he's not sitting on top of a pile of money, you know, like rolling his mustache in between his thumb and his pointer finger, like, ha ha ha, I have all the money. No, as soon as he gets it, it burns a fucking hole in this dude's pocket. And it's like hot potato. Like, he's just got to get rid of the shit, you know?
There we go. There is motion blur. It's hidden.
Just like when he made like $2,100 or whatever, $1,900 on his birthday. And right before his birthday, he got $1,000. So he made like $3,000. And what did he spend on WWE champions? It was like $2,800 and change, or $2,900 and change. Like just shy of what he made, gone in a weekend. So there's no savings. He's not sitting on a pile of money somewhere. Everything's on payments. All this crap he buys on Amazon, he throws all that shit on the Affirm payments or Affinity or whatever the fuck it's called. So the dude ain't got no money.
Graphics? Oh, crap.
Or there might be money in the bank account, but every dollar is already accounted for and needs to go somewhere else.
I don't want any motion blur. There we go. The original didn't have motion blur either. Turn that shit off. What? Can I ask an honest question? Why do game developers keep putting motion blur in games when most...
Oh, apes. What? Monkeys.
Well, I don't know if anyone's going to want to play this, or maybe they haven't seen it or haven't played it, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I didn't really have too much to talk about. There really isn't a whole lot going on. That stuff with that chick, it's like, it's kind of interesting for like 5 minutes, but it really, like, who cares? Like, I don't really think anything's going to come of it. And even if it does, like, that's okay. But he will be doing the Begaman Marathon tomorrow. You can either go over to the Discord. If you're in Discord with us, you can vote. Do you want to watch like some clips, or do you want to just watch the marathon? I will stream for as long as I can. We will work some of those things out tomorrow. It isn't a super big deal. And we will go from there. I appreciate everybody hanging out. It was a good time to shit on this dude for an hour and make fun of him. We'll do it tomorrow. I invite everyone to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. But as always, I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do, so you don't have to. But as always, please stay toxic, my friends. Big ups, everybody.
No cam, no face, just a voice that glows. Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keeping fans up. dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions. Toxie stream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark. She's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout. She's what real fun's all about. Toxie on the mic and a queen unseen, but her energy's loud and her talk is clean. Feel the beat, hear her laugh, raise your hands. She's the minstrel, everyone understands. No camera, no face, just light. Toxie's taking over your night. Toxie, just a voice, but you